Hi, so this is your 11th reformer class. Yes, 11th, got that right. So grab your bits and bobs and your toys and let's just get cracking, okay? So I hope you're all doing all right. I hope everyone's well. The weather's amazing, isn't it? It's like, do you think, okay, honest opinions, do you think it's a coincidence that we've got these endless blue skies in April and May when everything's like in lockdown? Do you think it's linked? Question. I think the planet is just like loving this. I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think a lot of it is a coincidence. Anyway, bring your conspiracy theories my way. I'm all up for a conspiracy theory, by the way. I'm not buying none of this. Okay, I'll start ranting. Andrea's had enough of my ranting. I've been ranting at Andrea about all my conspiracy theories. So, conspiracy theories aside, let's lie down. Toes on the footbar, 1 red and 2 blues. Okay, let's relax the mind. Breathe in. Pop your hand on your stomach and breathe out. And again, breathe in. Hand on your stomach, breathe out. Engage your core now as you breathe out. I want you to feel that shift under your hand. I want you to feel that tension increase. And again, breathe out. Squeeze that section below your belly button and you should feel that change underneath your hand. And now bring that hand down by your side. Close your eyes and 2 more big breaths. In through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Let your shoulders relax. Arms relax. Good. And breathe in. Last one. Now take your inhale. Double check your position correctly. And then off you go. Out and in. Good. Out and in. So whatever pace you feel like doing, as usual, let the pace fit the mood. So however you're feeling today, and breathe out. Good. Well done. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink your heels under, up on your toes and in. Okay, under, up and in. Good. And let's get a little bit of a pace on. So increase the speed if you feel able. Now make sure your stomach is nice and tight, but your shoulders are relaxed. Everything is lined up. Sink right under with your heels. Now this time, sink under with your heels and just stay there for me and just do little bounces. So the heels are under the footbar, little bounces, and then up onto your toes. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Under again, little bounces. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up on your toes. Hold. So hold that reformer out up on your toes. 3, 2, 1. And under again, little bounces. Good. Run through a couple more of these. Engage your core, relax your shoulders, up on your toes. Now pause. You should be feeling this. The weight of the reformer is really making you work. 3, 2, 1. Under. 2 more. Little bounces. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Up on your toes. Solid. Relax the shoulders, engage the core. Under. Last time. Little bounces. Good. Really get your calves going this. Get your ankles moving up on your toes. Strong and solid. Core tight. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Into your walking. Good. So we're using the same muscles, but now they are just getting moving instead of being static. So same muscles, slightly different way. Get some movement going. Up, down, up, down. Good. Keep that movement going. You've already worked these muscle groups, so they'll be probably feeling it by now. That's good. Let's just push through it. Focus the mind. Breathe nice and deep. The deeper you breathe, the more you'll be able to push through any burn that you might be feeling. Let's do 5. Breathe. Come on. 4, 3. Slow deep breaths. 2, 1. Bend the knees. Come in. And a nice little stretch. Okay, I feel that all down my shins. Okay, stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, now let's increase your spring. So you've got 1 red and 2 blues. Change your spring to 1 red and 2 yellows, okay? 1 red and 2 yellows instead of the red and blues. Okay, lie down, take your inhale, push the carriage out and sink under with your heels. Hold it and up on your toes. Just you carry on doing that. I unhooked a spring by mistake. Under with your heels, up on your toes, hold it, and again, under, bounce. The little bounce underneath is just tiny, it's a tiny bounce, and up on your toes. Now hold it. This is a strong hold now. This will be really getting you working. Hold it, and under, good. Little bounces, strong core. Breathe nice and deep. I'm chatting away so I can't breathe as deep as I need to, but with you breathing deep, you'll be able to get a lovely flow on these. And under, last time. Little bounces, good, and up. Come on, hold it. Breathe nice and deep. Breathe. Keep that calm feeling, strong, and bend the knees. Come in, stretch it out. A little bit of a shake. Toes back on the foot bar. Same springs as before, so you're on pretty tough spring. Push out, hold it, and now bend the knees, sink the heel. So go into your walking. Okay, good. Now you'll be feeling this. I'll put you on a nice strong spring. By all means, spring down if you need to. Okay, now let's breathe nice and deep. Focus the mind, concentrate. Remember, those deep breaths, they really, really help. Really help focus the mind, oxygenate the body, and you will get a lot more out of yourself by focusing on your breathing. 2, 1, and bend. Good. Well done. Okay, change your springs back again to that 1 red and 2 blues. So switch them around and grab your weights. Okay, grab your weights. Now, 1 foot on the foot bar, on the toe. Arms up towards the ceiling, 1 leg out across the foot bar. Push away, leg comes up. Okay, movement, kick up. That's the only movement. Your arms are staying up. Palms are forward. Good. So concentrating on getting that nice, strong kick up to the ceiling with the toe pointed and the knees straight as you're able to, depending on your flexibility. Now, give me 2 more, then drop the arms midway down. 1, down. Okay, so they're not all the way down, they're halfway. Hold this, hold this. Good. Now, switch your arm muscles on. Come on, take charge of them weights. Good, don't let them drag you down. You're holding them tight. 3, 2, 1, and down even further. Now they're all the way down. Okay, they're in line with your hips. And same leg movement. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Hold, straighten that leg and circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Okay, doing a little bit of that heavy spring work before we do these. It really helps increase your muscle strength. It gives you a little bit of a boost. It just pushes you forward that little bit, okay? So if you ever want to switch your springs yourself, if you're doing any other practice, remember that it's the 2 yellows instead of the 2 blues, but then when you're doing these single legs, just switch it back again, but it does help. Okay, arms up, legs straight, and kick up to the ceiling. Arms are up, so your wrists are above your shoulders. Nice and easy on the arms to start with. So get this leg going. Pelvis is stable. Tailbone is still nice and solid on that carriage. 3, got a nice big swing up. 2, 1. Keep on kicking the leg, but drop the arms halfway down. Now this is where you start focusing on your arm muscles. Switch them on. Give them some attention. Good. 5, 4, 3. Go at your own pace. 2, 1. And down a little bit further. Okay? Hold this position. Really switch those arms on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. Straighten everything. And circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Okay. So the arms are going to be bent. Palms are facing the ceiling. One leg is going to be in your tabletop position. Just double check your other foot is in line with your hip. It's not in the center. Take your inhale, and your legs are going to come forward and your arms are going to come forward. Then your legs are going to come in and your arms are going to be all the way back down again. If you feel the need to bring your arms in because you're doing this motion, out and in, that's fine, okay? Match the arms with the legs. It often helps. So push it out, leg goes out, arms go out too, and then bend at the arm, bend at the elbow and they're back in again. Push out, bring it in. It's like you're kind of rowing a boat. Well, in a really weird kind of way. Rowing a boat as you're lying flat and your legs are kicking all over the place. It's not really like rowing a boat at all, is it? Okay, give me 3, 2, 1, and rest. And swap it over. Leg in tabletop, elbows bent, palms facing forward. Push the carriage out. Out goes the leg, and straight goes the arms too. Out and in. Out, in, out, in. Good. Brilliant. Good. Now how's the arms feeling? Focus on them for a bit. Come on, feel those muscles. Feel the ones you're working, your biceps, your triceps, a little bit in your shoulders. Legs straight, leg in, leg straight, leg in. And 3, 2, get your rhythm going. 1, and relax. Okay. Okay, great job, guys. Great job. So just pop these to the side. Oops. And change your spring to that one yellow spring. So, we're going to do our kicks. So, one leg is going to be against, resting onto the reformer, your foot on the shoulder block, your 2 hands on the foot bar. You're going to push the carriage away, like so, and then spring up and hop up with that leg that's on the floor. So, push the carriage away as if you're doing your big stretch that you do at the end. And then as the carriage comes in, you hop up, give it a hop, and bring that leg up behind you as if you're trying to kick the ceiling with that foot. As if you're trying to kick somebody behind you. Big kick behind you and up towards the ceiling. Stretch out and up. Good. Really spring up off that foot that's on the floor. Bend and hop. Bend and hop. Bend, hop. Good. This is good for your cardio as well. So if you want to go slow on this, that's okay. Nice slow, slow. More controlled is fine. Or you can get a rhythm, nice fast rhythm. Good. Keep on going, guys. Let's do 7, 6. Well done. 5. Spring. 4. Come on. 3. And 2. Last one. Woo. And relax. Okay. Straight into it. Now, we're not going to go straight into the other side. Bring your 2 knees onto the carriage for me. And your 2 feet, legs are onto the carriage, okay? So your hands are holding onto that foot bar. Pop your feet so they're pushing gently against the shoulder blocks. you're going to push the carriage out and in, but you're going to hop up so your knees are up slightly. They're called a jackrabbit, and you'll see why. So a little bit of height, a little bit of a gap between your knees and the carriage. That's hard just to achieve, just getting to that point is quite hard. So we're here. Now already, you're really working. Then stretch the legs out behind you and then bring your knees in under you. Out behind, in and under. Trying to keep your upper body in the same position. You're just straightening your knees, then bending. 3, 2, and 1. And they're harder than they look, eh? Take strength and control that one. Okay, I'm just going to move my box out of the way. Now, 2 hands on the foot bar again, and back into our hop. So you push back, push the carriage right back as if you're doing your stretch. Hop up off that foot and swing it up to the ceiling. Stretch it out, spring and kick. As you're kicking, straighten your knee, point your toe, and give it a good old kick. Ooh. Come on, imagine you're trying to swish that leg up as far as it can go. Come on, give it a big old swing. Swing, good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, well that got us going. I don't know about you, but it got me going. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. 1 red, 2 yellows, please. 1 red, 2 yellows. Lying yourself down, we're going to do shoulder bridges. So lying yourself down, 1 red, 2 yellows. Arms down by your side, toes on the foot bar. Okay, couple of deep breaths to let the heart rate just lower slightly. You're going to lift your tailbone up to start with. Try not to let the carriage push away. You're going to start peeling up, keeping that carriage in, pull it in through your feet. Hold your shoulder bridge position so your hips are nice and high. Hold this position for a while, feel strong, control it, and then roll it down. Slow on your roll down. Never ever fast. And again, lift up through your tailbone. So flick the hips under. Keep the carriage in. Keep rolling all the way up. Hold your position. Strong around your core. Hold your position. Keep the carriage in. 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Core stays tight. All the way down through your back. Good. And again, take your inhale. Lift up. All the way up, 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 up. Hold your position and just pause. Breathe. Pause and breathe. Squeeze your glutes. Keep pulling through your feet so that carriage is in. 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Just rock from side to side so to loosen anything in that lower back. Good. Now, I'm going to go back onto the toes on the foot bar. Arms still by your side. This time, as you lift up through your spine, you're going to bring your arms up as well. So lift up through your back and bring your arms up to the ceiling as well. Now hold this position. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms up tall. Arms up. Now keep your arms up as high. And again, spine all the way up, tailbone. Good. Right up. Now hold it. Arms are up. Hold it. Pull through your feet. 3, 2, 1. And down. Good. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Exhale. Roll up. Squeeze your core. Squeeze your glutes. Hold your position. Keep checking the carriage is in, arms are up. 3, 2, 1. Roll down slowly. Excellent job. Bring the arms down. Bring your knees into your chest, head up. And again, just gentle little rock through your lower back. Come back down. Okay. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go into a little bit of our stomach, including the arms. So let's choose that yellow spring. So unhook everything except that yellow spring. Facing forward, feet through your shoulder blocks. Hold on to the straps, so unhook your straps. Now shuffle forward a little bit, so you've got a good bit of space behind you, because we're going to be rolling down. Holding on to those straps to the short part of the straps. Okay, so sitting up tall, focus on your posture for a second. Just check your shoulders. So your shoulders are not rounded forward, they're back and they're down. Your core is tight, and just feel your spine. Can you lengthen it any more? But just double check your shoulders haven't gone up to your ears. Now hold this position. Take your inhale, tuck your tailbone under, roll down, and as you're doing so, widen your arms. Now hold this position, hold the position, and count. 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bring it up, slowly, slowly, slowly. Good. Now double check your posture. My shoulders have crept up, so I'm going to push them back and down. I'm going to squeeze my core, give your spine some attention, just lengthen it, even just with your mind's eye, just imagine it getting a little bit longer. Breathe in and tuck your tailbone under. Breathe out, slowly widen your arms, and then pause, pause. Squeeze your core, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. Okay, we're going to do a couple more then. We're going to add a slight movement onto the arms. So breathing in, shoulders back and down, lengthen through your spine. Stay focused for this one. Inhale, tuck under with your tailbone. Arms come out and back, out and down, sorry. Hold, so hold this position. Now your arms, lift them up and bring them down. Lift them up, so you're bringing your arms in together, hands in together, and then wide. Good. Try and stop the carriage moving, so try not to let any movement in the carriage. You're lifting up, you're bringing it down. 2 more, lifting up, bringing it down. 1 more, lifting up, bringing it down, and then the whole body comes back up. Good. There's a little bit of an art to being able to just maneuver your arms without moving the carriage back and forward. So it's a slow control movement. Just feel the movement as you're doing it. You'll be fine. You've got it. Okay, so up nice and tall. Sort your shoulders out. Slightly wider with your arms. Take your inhale. Now collapse down through your lower back and roll through your spine until you're in that crunch position. And now pause. Your arms are wide. And then lift the arms up and then lower. Up and lower. You'll feel this in your arms if you're getting this right. Your stomach is tight. Your spine is strengthening up. 3 and 2. And give me 1 more. And up. Okay, shoulder rolls. Okay. Now you really should be feeling this in your arms if you're doing it. It looks very delicate. It looks like a small move, but you'll know what I mean if you're doing it right. Breathe in, arms a little bit wider than your knees. Your shoulders are back and down. And tuck your tailbone under, roll down. Bring your arms with you. Now pause and lift the arms. Meet them in the middle and then drop them down again. Good. And lift the arms so your hands meet and then down. And 3 and 2 and 1, and then bring everything back up. Okay, good job, really good. Now a little bit of a different move. Cross over your straps. So this one, we're going to lower down and we're going to pull on the strap that we're lowering down towards. So you're bending your elbow in and then bring it back up. So whichever strap you're pulling in on, the other strap is loose. So you're bringing it up, you've got them crossed, remember. You're rolling down in a slight twist to the side. As you pull through that strap, your elbow goes behind you. This other strap here, that's all just loose. And then meet up in the middle, stretch up through your back, just to correct your posture, and then roll and twist and pull the arm, okay? Up to center. So you're rolling back, you're twisting, and you're pulling the arm at the same time. Then pause for a second, and then up. Keep on going. And up. Roll, twist, pull. And up. Roll, twist, pull. And up. And again. Good. Let's do 2 more each side. 1. And last one each side. And again. Good. Uncross your straps and pop the long part back onto your shoulder blocks. Just give your arms a little stretch. Oh, good. Good bit of shoulder work. Oh, we need it, don't we? Okay, swing yourself around. So what I'd like to show you now is we're going to do some legs in the straps. Grab onto your magic circle and just have it just next to you, because we will be using that. So your springs are going to be 1 red and 2 yellow. 1 red and 2 yellow. Unless anyone wants more of a 1 red and 2 yellow is a strengthen stroke stretch. But if you want 1 red and 2 blues, you will have a stretch and a flexibility movement with a little bit of strength. So depending on what you personally need today. If you've been walking or gardening and your muscles are achy, take the advantage of this one with the 1 red and 2 blues, because it is a lovely stretch. Good. Put your feet into your long part of your straps for me. Remember that circle's kind of somewhere around, because I'm not there to grab it for you. Okay, feet up towards the ceiling. Remember, for this one to start with, your tailbone stays down. And just enjoy that stretch. So bring them legs back as far as you can, and you'll feel a big stretch down the back of your legs. If you want to just hold onto the back of your shoulders, of your shoulder blocks, and then slowly bend your knees in, and then push the carriage away. So lift up towards the ceiling. Really pull back. Let them pull back. Let your tailbone lift slightly, and then bend your knees and push forward. You're just getting a stretch. I'm just stretching you out. Okay, now legs up, tailbone down, bring your legs down to center and up, and push down to center and bring it back up and down. Good. And down and up. Lift up. Keep the knees straight. Push down. Use your thighs to push down, not so much your feet. And control it. And go at whatever speed you feel comfortable. Now let's add a little hop, a little pop. So as you lift up, pop up through the lower back and then push down. So you're lifting up through your lower back and then down. Lift up, lower down, and then push down. So you're not swinging your legs down while you're still high. You're not doing this move, my back's still lifted. No, you're lifting the legs up, you're popping up, popping down, and then pushing the legs down. It's a nice swift movement of pop and down. Core tight. Squeeze your core as you're popping up. Legs up. Come on, use your stomach. And down. Up, pop, and down. 5 more. Up, pop, down. 4. 3 more. 2 more. Maybe 1 more if you can. And down. Good. Now, grab onto your circle. You know what's coming. between your ankles, just above your ankle bone. Woo. Okay, squeeze onto your circle for me and lift your head and shoulders up. Now, bring your legs halfway down and halfway up, so you're looking kind of through the circle. Keep your head and shoulders up and bend your knees in and push your knees out. Bend your knees in, push your knees out. Now these straps are going to have to find their own little place, so feel free to get your knees wider than your hips and squeeze. Good. Now your head and shoulders, they're up the whole time. You're bending your knees in and then pushing them straight. Bending them in, woo, pushing them straight. I just dropped it. I don't know where it's gone. Okay, now, I'm stuck. Okay, keep on going, it's all good. I'm fine. Ow! Bang my head. I'm fine, it's all good. Everything's under control. I'm a professional, darling. I'm a professional. Now, if I cared what you all thought about me, I'd be cutting that, but knowing me, I probably won't. Right, I'm putting my feet back in, sorry, so give yourselves a break. Okay, now, grab your circle if you didn't drop yours. I'm putting mine back in. Lifting my legs up. Okay, my legs are straight up now. Squeezing that circle and bringing them down. My head is down, my shoulders are down. You're just bringing that down and lifting the legs up. Down and up. Good. Keep that circle. Keep a bit of tension through the circle. Can't position this. Oh. And bring it up. And bring it down. Good. And down. Let's do 3 more. All the way up. Squeeze and down. And 2. And down. And squeeze. And down. Okay, let's add these lovely pulses, which I know you were all hoping I would do. Up with the legs and squeeze and release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Pause. Okay, ready? 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your core. 2, 1. And up. Oh my goodness. And squeeze and release. Are you ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Positions. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more set. Oh yeah, I believe in 3s. Are you ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Last set of 10. Oh my goodness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ditch the circle. And when you're ready, go into your leg circle. So legs come up, split position, circle down and around. Take it slow at first and just stretch it out. Whew. Stretch it out. My legs feel real stiff today because I've really let my exercise go just for about a week to 10 days. Keep circling around. Just a week to 10 days and I've just gone off the boil with it all. Obviously I've been doing my classes for you, but I haven't been doing my own stuff in between. And man, you just feel it so fast, don't you? Your body just loses it so fast. I always find that really annoying. Okay, 3 big more, 3 circles, 2 and 1. Now let's reverse the circle. So push them legs down towards the foot bar. Open into your splits and up and around. Again, always with the leg circles, do them slow at first, just so you get to know how your hips are responding every time you do it. It's a delicate area of your body. and not something, unfortunately, we stretch and ask this movement to be done with. So then when you're comfortable and you're ready and you feel confident, then just get into your rhythm a bit faster. So down, splits, up and around, down, splits, up and around. Good. Keep your core tight. Keep your breathing nice and smooth and deep. Give me 3 more. And 2. And 1. And relax. Okay, bring your feet out. On it. And just drop them. Pop them straps back on behind you. Bring your knees into your chest and just stretch out a little bit. Good. Okay. Right. Let's do some stomach work. Let's do the old belly girls, shall we? So let's do 1 red, 1 red, 1 blue, please. If you want to increase it, choose your yellow instead of your blue. It's up to you. Okay, I'm going on the easier one today. Oh man. So we're going to go into the 100, your favourite move. Your favourite move, girls. Legs in tabletop, arms are up. Okay, so breathe in, arms down, head up and hold it. And breathe in as you come back. Okay, and exhale, up and hold, just pause, and then bring everything back. So keep your legs in your tabletop just to start with. Pause, and back. Good. Up and hold. Can you get up any higher? Squeeze, and back. And exhale, up as high as you can through them shoulders. Come on, nice and high. And back. And again, up and hold. And back. 1 more. Up and hold, squeeze, and back. Okay, you're up for going to the full version? If you are, follow my lead. If you're not, if your back's at you, you can try just maybe 1 leg or leaving them in tabletop. Okay, so breathe in and up and hold, both legs forward. If you want, just 1 leg, it's absolutely fine. And then everything comes back. Up and hold. Squeeze, the squeeze is essential. Let's just hold it for a few seconds and then bring it back. Lovely and slow. Breathe. And breathe in. Nice flow. I want it to be slow, calm, deep and strong. You'll have to find your own level with that because I'm talking all the way through it, so my breathing, breathe out, my breathing's not slow and deep, so it really does affect the quality of the move. But you guys aren't talking, so so nice big deep breaths. Focus, breathe in your core, your breathing. Perfect these moves. Hold and be strong and be solid and pretend. Let's do 3 more, guys. You're doing great. And up and hold. Breathe in. And up and hold. And breath. 1 more. Hold it. And everything back. Excellent job. Okay. Just rock out a little bit down your back. Okay, now I'm going to bring the arms back up and the legs up. Straighten your knees as much as you can and take your inhale, everything forward, down, and then everything back. Keep your knees straight so you're not going back into your tabletop. Your knees are staying locked and straight the whole time, as straight as you can, and up and down. Don't hold it for so long this time. You're getting a little bit of a rhythm, so you're going down, squeeze, up, and down, hold, and up, and again, and up, and down, and up, 2 more, down. Look right through your toes, good. And again, hold it, and up, and relax, good. Okay, pop your straps back on and grab hold of your box for me. Okay, I'm going to show you a good one with this. It's like, it's the 100, but it's done on the box. Now the benefit is it's more core engagement, but the drawback is you haven't got your neck support. So I like these ones because I know they get more out of you, but if you're struggling with your neck, you can still just carry on as we just were, lying down. But let's give these a go. So lying, same spring, lying on the box, grab a hold of your straps. There's a little bit of a maneuver to grab your straps whilst you're lying on the box. You don't have to be elegant. It's not like you're on camera or anything. Okay, short straps. And lying down. So you'll notice your neck is flopped. It's like you're doing the teaser again, okay? So your arms are up and your legs are in tabletop. Arms come down and then bring the legs up again. So now miss out the tabletop, down and up. Keep that head and shoulders up and everything comes down. So it's just as we were doing before. Oops, but you're on the box and you're keeping that head and shoulders up and bringing it down. Good, and up and down. Good, and up and down. Give me 2 more. Up and down. 1 more, up and down. And back. Okay, just a slight different variation. Legs start in tabletop, the arms start up, head and shoulders up, and this time everything comes forward and then the arms open, the arms close, and then everything comes back. Tabletop. Let your neck drop if you need to and take a second. So everything forward, straight arms, straight legs, but then open your arms and close your arms and bring it back. Forward, open, close and back. And forward, open, close and back. Remember, you can let your neck drop anytime you want if you need to take a break. Open, close and back. Let's do 2 more. Forward, open, close, back, and again. Forward, open, close, back. Now let your legs, bring your legs into your chest and let your neck drop. Okay, well done guys. While we're in this position, let's just practice the teaser. Let's practice it with the cheat. So your straps are no longer needed unless you feel like going into your full version. Okay. So remember, shuffle to the end of the box and hold on to this part, the front part of the corners of the box, and then lift your legs up. Okay, so this is your end position, but for the first one, this is a good place to start. And then roll down, arms come back, head drops down, take your inhale, and then just get back into that position. You're lifting up, holding onto the box, straightening those legs in your V position. Check your shoulders as well, and then roll back. So obviously to roll back, you're letting go of the box. Chin to chest, roll up through your back, legs up in a V as straight as you can. Point your toes and back down. Let's do 3 more. And back up. 1, 2, last one, 3. Okay? Good. Well done, guys. Fabulous job. Fabulous job. Okay. Good. Now let's pop this box to the side. Jump boards. Let's finish on some jump boards. Okay, so grab your jump boards if you can. and pop your jump boards on and change your spring to 1 blue and 1 yellow. 1 blue, 1 yellow. Jump boards on. Your weights, as always, an option, entirely up to you. See how you're feeling. Okay. Also have your circles handy if you don't mind. We'll give them a little bit of a go. Right. Circles handy, weights handy, 1 blue, 1 yellow, jump boards attached, and lie down. Okay guys, if you haven't already started, let's just jump. 2 feet off and 2 feet land. Keep your head down and let's just jump. Let's get that heart rate up. This is quite a gentle spring, so I want lovely light hops. Try and get to the end of your reformer, but without crashing. Remember, straighten your knees and then bend when you land. But try and get that straight line position. Have a check of where you're landing and where you're jumping from, and just try and make sure your ankles are in line with your hips. They're not too high or too low. Let's do 10, 7, 4, squeeze your core, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, grab onto your circle, pop it between your ankles, back onto the footboard. Take your inhale and same again. I like to lift my head and shoulders up when I've got the circle between my ankles, just because it helps me position my feet. But do whatever you feel. Good. Keep on jumping with a little squeeze through the circle. 10, 8, 5, 2, 1, relax. Pop your feet inside the circle. So now your ankles are pushing against those sides. Take your time, take your inhale, and again, jump. Head and shoulders can be up or down, whatever you feel comfortable. Just keep double checking your positioning, making sure you're happy. And jump. Squeeze your core. Breathe. Focus. This is good. You're getting stronger. Now focus on pushing the circle. Good. 10, 8, 5, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Oh man. Okay, circles down. Grab your weights. Change your spring. 1 blue spring for you guys, please. 1 blue spring. So you've got a lovely light spring. You're going to be gliding. So remember, try not to crash. Whew. Arms are up. And as you glide, lift them down. And as you land, lift them up. Glide down and up. If you prefer to hold them down the whole time, that's fine. I'm just going to lift them up as I land and drop them down as I jump. Good. Now, nice and slow, strong, breathe, focus. Good. Enjoy this lovely peaceful motion of the reformer. I love this one. It always feels like everything's just gone on pause or on slow, doesn't it? So embrace that feeling. Breathe. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. And relax. Lovely. Okay, well done. Now switch your springs to 1 red and 2 yellow. Yep, you've guessed it. Power jumps. Oh yeah. Okay, power jumps coming up. 1 red, 2 yellow, no weights, 2 feet, lie down. Are you ready? How many are you up for? I think we should do 60. I'm feeling 60. I'm feeling a 60 vibe. And I think that came from Mia. Yes, we'll do 60, Mia, okay? This is for you, girl. Are you ready? I'm going to count in 10s. And, woo, let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do this. 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2. Squeeze your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. Oh, okay. Just let your heart rate drop and stretch your legs. Do what you need to do. Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay, when you're ready and when you're able, take your jump boards off and we'll just go into our stretches. Well done, guys. Well done. You can't beat a bit of jump board to finish, can you? You just can't beat it. So bring your foot bars up, spring to 1 blue, and let's go into our stretches. So push away. Now, the foot that's on the floor, just shuffle it forward a little bit so you can lift your toes up and just push the heel into the floor, just to get that stretch down the back of your leg as well. And then flatten the foot down and push the carriage out from behind you and walk your hands down onto the floor. Okay, and bring the carriage back in and go to the other side. Okay, now foot onto the shoulder block, push the carriage behind and just lift your heel, lift your toes up and push your heel into the floor and stretch that out. Oh. Now drop your foot all the way to the floor and just bring your hands down. Oh. Well done. Bring 2 knees onto the carriage, 1 foot into the centre of the foot bar, 1 hand either side, and just gently push the carriage away. Straighten that leg if you can, and just allow that stretch all through the back of your leg, down through your shins. Oh, I love that stretch. And bring it back in. Swap it over. Push away. Ah, stretch. Hold. Oh, and back in. Eek. Now, face the other way so your back's to the foot bar. Let's just cross the legs if you're able. Bring the arm across the body. Gently pull through the elbow and look over your shoulder. Stretch out those shoulders. And just take these last few minutes just to be proud of yourselves. Give yourselves, shake it out, other side. Give yourselves a little bit of credit for what you've just done. The weeks are dragging on. And although there's an end in sight, which is great, it's quite a long way off, isn't it? Shoulders roll, hands behind your back. Hold on to your, bring your hand, interlock your fingers, chest to the sky and pull up through your arms. Yeah, there is an end in sight, and I don't know about you, but I've noticed like there's more life around the town, isn't there? And people are in their gardens of having like people visiting them, like social distancing, but I've noticed there's just people are coming out a little bit more. Shoulder rolls, back, 2 hands on the foot bar, under. Just noticed a little bit more movement and a bit more life, like people are like venturing out, which is good. It's nice to see, I suppose. Yeah, the end is in sight, girls, the end is in sight. I don't know, I don't like the sound of this new normal nonsense though. I'm not into that. I want normal, not a new normal. Do you? Yeah. Okay, roll your shoulders and then all the way back again, push away and hold it. Yeah, don't like all this. I just think it's really bad for our emotional and mental, psychological health, especially for young people, to have all this social distancing long term or for too long. Bring the carriage back in and roll your shoulders. Like we can, I think we're old enough, we've formed a little bit, our emotional, our psychology is formed, but for the younger people, I think it's really unhealthy for them to be so afraid of other humans and not to have the human contact anymore. In fact, to be afraid of it. You can see that look in people's eyes. They come near and then they're like, oh, they're jumping away. And it's understandable and it's needed and it's necessary, or however you feel about it. But long term, that is definitely going to have an effect on us. It's just not conducive to like normal human behaviour. It's not natural. I do worry about them. Anyway, oh, I'm ranting again. I've been stuck in on my own. I'm talking to a screen like, hello, talk back. Okay, we are done. You're stretched. You're ready to face your day or whatever it is you've got planned. Well done. Okay, I'll be in touch. I'd like to set up a Zoom class for us all, just so we can interact a little bit and get on, like just do something together. At least give it a try. I know people's Wi-Fi, including my own, and other people have, you know, different issues. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm just going to put it out there. I'll give you a text about it, and we'll see if we can set something up. But we can just do our best. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Okay, bye.